Welcome to the beautiful island of Turks and Caicos, which consists of multiple islands and cays. Did you guys know that planes have a back door, which makes unboarding the planes so much quicker? You may not have internet access whenever you leave the airport, so downloading an offline map is essential, and also stay on the left side of the road. Everyone drives on the left side in Turks and Caicos. Here's our villa. TC Villas is where we got our accommodation, and watch your step. I will do a villa tour at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. This is the outside. Look how beautiful. And one more time in slow motion. I just had to, guys. This is the view from the upstairs balcony at our villa. It was absolutely breathtaking.
Okay, game plan. This is the game plan. We're here, guys. We're here. Turtle Cove. We need to get here to the Ritz-Carlton, which is way over here. I know it might not look like much, but it's 3.1 miles in Turks and Caicos. Scary. Or we have to be there no later than 10:15 to sign our waiver. 10:30, we take off in the boat. We are, what did it say? 15 minutes? 14 minutes? 14 minutes away. But in Turks and Caicos, that could be an hour and 14 minutes away because there's no street signs, there's no stop signs, bunch of roundabouts and shit. We're driving on the left side of the road, but I got an American car, so that's confusing. But here we are, we're gonna make it. Nope, nothing bad in that. So, we gotta be up at 10:15. She wants to leave later. I say we leave at 9:15. Give us time for a little error, just in case. And even if we are a little early, it's going to be on Grace Bay Beach, and most beautiful beach in the world, per se. Going to get on the Ritz-Carlton catamaran.
We made it, you guys. Check out the Ritz-Carlton in Turks and Caicos. Look at that view. Look at that walk. Absolutely breathtaking on Grace Bay Beach. That's our boat. We highly recommend you taking some type of boat tour while you're out here in the islands. Bay has his scuba gear in hand like a pro. Now check out Grace Bay Beach, which is named the best and most beautiful beach in the world. Now we're off on our excursion, which is including snorkeling and a stop at Iguana Island. Here's Iguana Island. It was equally beautiful as Grace Bay. Iguana Island is considered a Caicos island and is uninhabited by humans, only iguanas. After the snorkeling on the boat tour, we did get to have drinks, which was nice. I totally will be honest with you guys, I got seasick while I was snorkeling and had to go on the boat and nurse myself back to health. We saw this beautiful jutting rock and figured this was an ample time for a hoop opportunity, so here we go. This travel hoop is from my shop, I Dream of Hoops. It's our radioactive travel hoop, and it's easy to lug around in a backpack or a big purse. So if you're interested, check out my shop at www.idreamofhoops.com.co. All hoops are handmade by yours truly. What a beautiful scenery, guys. We really fell in love with this place. Now, how do I get down from here? There was a bunch of stacked rocks on Iguana Island, which we thought was interesting, and we thought about doing one ourselves, but never got to it. With all of this beautiful scenery, we just wanted to take in and admire Mother Nature in all of her glory. Okay, so I'm officially feeling better, guys. Here's Hoop Round 2, Iguana Island. Ta-da! Here's an underwater shot of our snorkeling before I got sick, but the hubby really enjoyed himself. And we did a lot of snorkeling at our villa because it was on Turtle Cove, which is some of the best snorkeling on the island. Coming up later in the video. All good things must come to an end. Bye-bye, Iguana Island for now. We really enjoyed the staff and service, and check it out, guys. That's the hubby about to raise the sail so we can sail back on the way home. I was so proud of him. Check him out, guys. Has no experience and totally killed it. Well, we know he'll have a job skill if we decide to move to Turks and Caicos. Next stop on our adventure is the Rock House. Check out the grounds of this hotel and oh my god, look at that pool. We actually got married 2 years ago at the Rock House, which is a different business, but has the same name as this one, so we came celebrate our 2-year wedding anniversary here. Look how beautiful the food is. It was absolutely to die for. I mean, just look at his face. This big, beautiful steak was absolutely cooked perfectly. Everything on the table was delicious. And I love me a beautiful drink that is not too fruity and still has a little kick. This was our view from our table, which was stunning, and downstairs there's another bar. Here it is, the downstairs bar, which was equally satisfying and beautiful. And I must say, their drinks were delicious. The nighttime view of the pool is equally satisfying. They even had a local kitty cat on the premises. Now back to our villa. This was literally our backyard for the week, guys. We stayed at TC Villas on Turtle Cove. The beach was very quiet. They did have some through traffic for people walking up the beach to snorkel down with the current. But for the most part, we had this beach all to ourselves. Can you believe that? Now let's take a little walk up the beach. Most people would walk up here until they would get to a certain spot and just ride the current back down to snorkel. The snorkeling in Turtle Cove was so magical. Compared to going out on the boat in the middle of the ocean, Turtle Cove was way, way better. We highly recommend this for your snorkeling adventures while in Turks and Caicos. This is Turtle Cove. Beware, you might end up like Nemo and riding down the current with the turtles. We did, and it was so cool. The water in Turks and Caicos is like none other. When we were snorkeling, you could literally see through it like glass. As we checked out all the cool marine life, we saw schools of fish, tons of beautiful colors. We saw quite a few turtles and also a little baby shark. If you're looking for a relaxing vacation with a little bit of adventure, Turks and Caicos is your place. Hey, bae. My two favorite things, my man and my hula hoop. Now here are some highlights from our snorkeling adventure in Turks and Caicos, right in our backyard, Turtle Cove. I think we may have just found Dory and Nemo. Do you guys see them? We've snorkeled a couple times, and in Turtle Cove in Turks and Caicos, really the snorkeling is unmatched. It was beautiful, the water was beautiful, and there was plenty of wildlife and a thriving coral reef. There's a turtle down there. Do you see him? Just call me Scuba Meg. Look at this beautiful turtle, guys. And another one, y'all. Oh my God, these turtles are so majestic, and just look how beautiful they flow in the water. Video credit for this one to Scuba Derek. The last thing we thought we would get fixated on is the turtles on this trip, but they were one of our absolute favorite things out here. Kayak in the bay. It's Sammy time. We totally got this from Ryan Trahan's 50 States in 50 Days, which we're watching on the screen. It was a great series, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. Now a little R&R in the pool after all that snorkeling and adventure fun. This is our private pool at TC Villas. Our villa's name is Water Edge, and I'll be doing a full tour at the end of the video. Who said exercising can't be fun? And I know my hubby will never admit it, but he has quite a few hoop tricks up his sleeve. Practice makes perfect. I've been working on this new hoop trick. Check it out. Here is a time lapse of a beautiful sunset that we caught on our beach in our backyard. And just look, there's literally no one who passes in front. The beach is almost private, guys. We highly recommend TC Villas for the seclusion and privacy. Here is a nice Italian restaurant that was right by our room and was on the bay side. Bays on bays on bays. And the food was delicious. What the hell is that? A rocket? The view was even more beautiful once the sun set. Here's a little LED hoop session on the beach. This night we had an intense game of Scrabble, and the winner was me. We found this amazing little coffee shop right around the corner from our villa, and their food and coffee was delicious. Now here's the tour of the villa that I promised you guys. The villa can be booked through TC Villas, and this particular villa is called Water's Edge. It is 2-story. It has 1 bathroom downstairs and a private pool. They also have a small shower out here so you can rinse your feet off from the sand before entering the condo. The pool is very secluded and private. We continue on into the kitchen, which was perfect and sufficed for what we needed it for. There's also an outdoor grill. There's a beautiful living area with a TV that is smart so you can watch YouTube or any of your streaming favorites. And check out that view from downstairs, guys. Now we're going up, and this is the view from upstairs. Can you say breathtaking? Just wow, guys. It was absolutely amazing. We really enjoyed the condo in general. Here we are upstairs in a loft type bedroom, which had plenty of room and the bed was very comfortable. High ceilings and a ceiling fan to help circulate the air conditioning and everything. Condo is easy and cool. The shower is right here, which had an open face, and this is the tub, guys. Definitely enough room for two and absolutely breathtaking views from the tub as well. Here is the back area with the vanity and the toilet, which has a bidet on it, which we really enjoyed. It's nice and easy and clean. And then there is also a little area where you can leave your bags to keep them out of the way. Look at the view from the tub, guys. And here's the view every morning from bed. This is a view from the pool from upstairs and just kind of pans out to show you the beach area that is literally your backyard if you do get this villa for the week. Now let's go take a little, and when I say little, I mean little, walk to the beach. And we're here. What a beautiful sunset to end our dream vacation in Turks and Caicos. We highly recommend you coming here if it's on your bucket list. It's so worth it. And depending where you live in the United States, the travel is really not that far. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll be happy to help. Until next time, Turks and Caicos, cheers to you. And we brought 2 little turtle souvenirs home. Let me strap them in so they safely get back. Thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to join our adventures with us and my hoop journey along the way. Peace, love, and turtle time.